Hi, everybody. My name is Niklas. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Wintwin. We do a lot of artificial intelligence projects, and I would like to, because very soon we will have a New Year's party, let's summarize what has happened in 2023 and what kind of projections we will have in 2024. Next slide. So today we will discuss artificial intelligence, some statistics of 2023, why the world is afraid of AI, and what kind of AI ecosystem development is possible. Next slide. Today, if we speak about artificial intelligence, what is the difference between humans and AI? First of all, we see that 64% of business owners believe AI is a big potential to improve client interactions, and I fully agree. But what is the difference? So why AI creates added value? If we think about decision making, AI very soon in 1 year or two will be better in decision making because of too many information that it has compared to human beings. Basically, humans are better in creativity and innovation in the sense that we as humans living in our bodies understand ourselves better as human beings and understand what do we need better than artificial intelligence that lives in silicon. And because of that, some kind of human needs on the first place will define why we will understand ourselves and each other better than artificial intelligence. And this is the reason like emotional intelligence, creativity, common sense and intuition, social interactions always will be better by humans. But if we speak about rationality, rational decision making, like objective decision making, perfection and accuracy, speed and efficiency, AI is already better in many fields in 2023, and 1-2 years from now, it will be much more better than any human being. This is the reason that most of processes inside business are rational, and most of business processes and KPIs that use business inside itself for communication in between and with clients are rational. And because it's rational, because it's completely measurable, because we have KPIs in business processes, artificial intelligence will ensure the major move in business communications with clients instead of human beings. Next slide. If we think about examples, for example, we made a project as a twin company with Trans Telecom, which is a big telecom company. And we have a client base of 1.8 million clients. And contact center employees were making calls to conduct 13-question surveys aimed to influence decision-making for the company and future development. And basically, if we speak about human being, it's completely rational, very specific and very measurable task that human beings do less accurate than any robot, because basically it's annoying and you cannot ensure stability and etc. So we created a robot, an AI agent that conducted an NPS survey to a big database, developed scripts using a performance of top managers as a model. And as a result, the cost of conducting NPS survey was reduced by 2.5 times. This is a huge amount in money. The AI agent achieved a response conversion rate at 56% because of stability. This is a great example how the robot exactly gives a result better than a human in very specific business tasks that a human being will be annoyed to do. It is not an interesting job for a human being, let's be honest. Next slide. In 2023, business statistics of utilizing AI is 83% of companies claim that AI is a top priority in their business plans. And most common ways of using AI is answer financial questions, craft emails, plan travel itinerary, prepare for a job interview. And we understand that almost 58% of B2B companies integrate bots in their website compared to 42 in B2C settings. Next slide. Why so? Why it becomes so popular inside businesses? This is another example of a company that OKB Credit. Basically, this is a financial institution, and they achieved increasing their revenue by 30%, promoting a specific service. Basically, the challenge was partner loans, and this service hasn't been officially promoted. As a result, the conversion rates were very low to promote this specific service. So we created, as in Twin Company, we created an AI agent that called client who have shown interest in partner offers, but not clicked on any link. And because it was, we were able to do it very quickly. At the same time, we saw the interest of a person. The reaction was very quick. And as a result, the profit margin for the pilot project reached 40%. And the profit for the client from this project was over past year is increased up to 30% monthly. Why? Because it's a very specific task, very rational task, and something that only robot can do. Only a robot can switch up the phone and call immediately as soon as you are interested in a service. No human being can do that, and even if you have 100 people in your call center, it's just impossible to ensure the service rate, the stability of your SLA, because sometimes you have peak hours, you have people on the weekend, you have crazy time during a New Year's party, and all of that cannot be covered by any solution. Only robots can do. Next slide. But why the world is so afraid of AI? We always hear about like Skynet will take over the world. AI can be used by evil, or we will all lose jobs, or AI can become the strongest economic weapon, or any possibility of bad ends or whatever. I think a big part of these questions are completely reasonable, because we don't know if artificial intelligence become too smart, what it will decide instead of human beings. But if you think about the business solution and applications, it's completely under control, and it's manageable by somebody who engineers this solution. And it's our responsibility to align our policies, our business company policies, that AI respect them. Next slide. Let's see an example of T-cell use case, implementing new communication channels in a telecom company. All customers' requests were received by call center operators. This is a big telecom company, and this was an inconvenience for customers, as requests would experience delays during peak hours and when call volumes were high. So an AI agent was introduced to reply by calls and business WhatsApp and handle a large number of customer inquiries. As a result, we see that the number of WhatsApp inquiries has reached 20,000 per month with 80.6 international users. So basically, a big part of traffic migrated from voice communication to text communication. And the agent closes up to 70% of inquiries, and customers can transfer dialogue to an operator at any time. So compared to SMS, WhatsApp is 3 times more efficient in customer response rate. So basically, if we understand inside the business the exact task and the exact added value, we invite the artificial intelligence to help. It's completely under control, so nothing to scare about, and it's completely useful for the business to apply, and it's possible to do even today. Next slide. What are the major challenge for the next coming years about adoption of AI inside businesses? We see the whole ecosystem of AI on several layers. Like the top layer is a different AI apps and applications and agents that we will use inside businesses. They lie above as they go up and on foundations, on foundational models. Basically, this is LLMs, big language models. And we will see in the future most of technologies developed in these two layers in the future years that will come. But if you think about an infrastructure, about a cloud software that helps AI to show up its capabilities, and when you think about chips like hardware that will be used to increase in computing power of different cloud software, we will understand that very quickly we start to be short in chips. And we will see it already today worldwide. Most of orders for chips are already done for a few years, for a few upcoming years. And if you think over that the problem with chips will be solved, we understand that the next problem is electricity. Today, up to 10% of US electricity is used for computing and for chips. And if you increase the number of chips and if you increase the number of AI applications, we need much more electricity. So the major challenge of a few upcoming years is apps and foundational models. But if you think over about 5 to 10 years, it's chips and electricity. And if you think what kind of business can be created to empower and get revenue and money and new business models created in the ecosystem of AI, probably it's something around cloud software, chips, and electricity. Why not? Next slide. So, if you're interested in different AI solution implementation inside your business, you can book a meeting with us. You see the QR code on the screen. You can just scan it. Or if you're interested in our company, you can go on YouTube, LinkedIn, or our website, or send us a message in our bot inside a website and a widget. And we will come to you shortly to discuss potential business opportunities. So please look at the screen, take your phone, get the QR code, send us a message. Thank you. So next slide and a Q&A. I will try to read some questions. You can write it down on the chat area. What kind of questions do you have? Yeah, Valerie, please help me. Yeah, I see the chat area. Okay. Guys, if you have like business needs or whatever, or any questions on AI, because we've spent last years developing different AI applications, please ask questions, raise hands, or put it in the web chat. Okay. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Michael. Hi, Edgar. Tell me about your potential business opportunities, and let's discuss about different cases. For example, if we take this year, let's take cases like in real estate, for example, in US about artificial intelligence. What do we see is if you take US, real estate agents do a lot of outbound calls today. So basically, they pick up the phone, they take the database from big database providers of mobile phones in US, and they call them directly to understand whether they need or not to buy a house. Approximately one person, one real estate agent in US do 20, 40, up to 80 calls per day to get potential prospects. When we speak about change that are upcoming, we understand that all this job can be done by robot. And now we are implementing a solution in real estate in US, where basically a real estate agent don't call by itself, but use his own voice, basically a pre-recorded voice, to call potential prospects and to get their interested. And as soon as we get result and we understand by robot that the prospect is interested, after that the person catch up the phone and can continue the discussion. And it's completely feasible. What is crazy about that? It's completely feasible that a person who we speak with do not understand that this is a robot that is speaking with him. So basically, the potential client, the prospect, thinks that he speaks with a real estate agent. And after that, when a real, not robotic, but real estate agent calls back, some of them cannot even understand that, before he was speaking with a robot. What do we have? We have like a routine task of outbound calls that is completely stupid and annoying for any human being, is done by robot as an agent of a real estate agent. Basically, it's like an AI system that do a part of real estate job. And this is quite an interesting case that, for example, we are developing in the US. If we speak about small businesses, like, for example, restaurants or like small shops, basically, most of human interactions with this business, for example, book a table or get a review, it can be completely done by a robot because if we speak about small business in general, an administrator has too many jobs to do. Like administrator has, tables to be cleaned up and controlling stuff, keep books okay, bookings okay, etc. And if a robot receive calls and get exactly the number of a person and the booking, basically it eliminates the job of an administrator on communication part. It becomes a AI agent, an assistant of administrator of a small business. And this is also a case how it exactly can help small businesses too, like small agents, small businesses, etc. If we don't speak about like big companies, because in big companies it's very clear and obvious. If you have 100 employees or 200 employees in a contact center, almost a half of them can be eliminated just by automating its job. Okay, I see Abigail, content creator Edgar. Edgar, Abigail, hello, Helen, hello. I see sales associate, okay. Lahore, Pakistan, okay, Fahad. Hi, Fahad. Hi, everybody. Guys, don't hesitate to ask questions. And if you have any of them, please ask. You can, Valerie, you can even give a mic to people. Let's discuss freely. I don't know if people can talk inside the program.
Yes, I can if the person raises a hand. I can give my.
Hi, Fahad. You can give a Fahad speaker. Can you raise your hand? As far as I understand the mechanic here, you should raise a hand to give you the possibility to talk, or you can give directly. I don't understand. I see Farouk here. Hi, Farouk. Farouk, are you here? Okay. I don't see a lot of questions. So if something is needed to put an addition, don't hesitate to write us directly. Please scan QR codes and we will discuss all together. So we will reply any questions. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you for attending. I see Farouk. Yeah, tell me something, Farouk. It's right. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, hello. Let's talk a little bit. You have a lot of experience in implementing different solutions. What is your vision like for the last year? What has changed? And what do you feel? Where is the trend is going about implementation of different robotic solutions?
Hi, Nicholas. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, that's great. It starts to work. Cool.
The platform is working.
Okay.
Yes, the trend is very interesting. Of course, so today the market needs not only using the bot, the voice bot and chat bot, and also contact center of the international market needs to use people resource, and that's why sometimes we need to use omni-channel chat platform in order to continue speaking with clients using some omni-channel chat platform. So that's why it's a great opportunity for all users of contact center to use online portal and continue speak with clients using chat platform. So I think also every time we need to speak about this. So omnichannel communication with clients consists of not only robots or chatbots or voice bot, but also we need to involve people's resource speaking with clients. I agree.
Yeah, sure. I think that it will be a full line of different products adapted to different needs of a business, and probably it not be like just only voice robot or whatever. It could be probably a chatbot, a widget, and many different product lines inside even one client. Sure.
Yes. Also, we see the case, TCL case. I know this company, and I know that they are using not only chatbot and voice bot. They of course using also omnichannel chat platform in order to continue speaking with clients, because when client speaking with robot or chatbot, if chatbot cannot understand this client, all kind of customers clients can ask to transfer this dialogue to the people, and that's why we need to transfer this kind of dialogue to the contact center operator. So TCL also using this opportunity and led to clients to transfer this dialogue to operators and to resolve this issue.
Sure. What I see that basically the whole problem, the communication by itself. If you think the customer experience that starts to communicate, for example, with e-commerce shop or whatever. For example, you need to go. The client needs to go to a website. After that, he needs to choose, what he want to buy. After that, he needs to put it in the basket. After that, if something goes wrong, he needs to call somebody to pay something. After that, he is waiting to receiving, his goods. He need to track the delivery. Afterwards, something go wrong, he need to give it back, and so there is a huge chain of communication between the business and the client. And basically, what I see as a key problem is to eliminate this communication by itself, because the client doesn't need the communication; he just need a product. That's all. And what I see that in the future, the client will have an agent that will order on his for him, products from your shop. And the business will have AI agents like support line and etc. And in the future, bots will communicate with bots. And I think it's not far from now. It's probably 2-3 years from now, probably 5 maximum. I think 2-3. And basically, the client, me as a client, if I will go to a shop, electronic shop, to buy grocery, whatever, I don't need to communicate with a business. I don't need it. I want my time back. And basically, if a robot and if an agent knows my habits, the robot can ask for delivery by himself on my behalf, and to communicate with business. So the problem is communication by itself between client and the business, and robots help both sides, client and the business, to eliminate this useless communication and save time to people, basically.
Yes, agree. And one of the main thing is also the communication channels. Today we see a lot of communication channel. For example, Telegram, WhatsApp, Viber, also live chat on the web widget, and also in-app chat and chat in mobile application. So one of the main problem of this market is also, separated systems, separated communication channels. So I think that the great opportunity is omnichannel communication when you are sitting in frame of one window and speaking with clients using all kind of communication channels. So and what about a chatbot? Chatbot also need to speak with clients in all these channels, especially in WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is the most popular communication channel in the world, I think, right?
Sure, that's a good point, because probably it will be step by step. Like, first of all, different channels will be consolidated in one. Probably it's a good startup idea, for somebody to create an AI agent for customers, for a physical person like you and me, who an AI agent who will consolidate the whole communication, like WhatsApp, Telegram, and etc. Because you and me, I think, we become crazy when we receive emails, WhatsApp, Telegram, or whatever. Even it's a physical person problem also, even not a client. And probably somebody will do a startup to consolidate with our agent the whole communication in one place. And afterwards, business suffers the same problems, because basically it's human beings who work there. So they need to consolidate it in one place. And after that, in the future, they will communicate, or when it's consolidated, it will communicate with one another.
Yes, and also, one interesting life hack I've seen when client calls to some contact center using voice channel, and AI bot can pronounce now all operators are busy. You can wait about 10 minutes, or you can pronounce WhatsApp and continue speaking with us using WhatsApp. So client is not ready to wait 10 minutes. And that's why at that moment, client just pronouncing WhatsApp and stop talking using voice channel. And then, for example, being in a taxi or some sitting in frame of some meeting, he can continue speaking with company using WhatsApp. So it's also a very interesting case, interesting life hack to use this kind of communication channel and transfer client from voice to text.
Sure. And it's very interesting for me to understand what will be the future of communication. It will be voice or text, because voice voice is more natural, but text helps to be asynchronous, because you can just walk through all your text messages like in 1 minute, very briefly, and to do it when you are ready. And voices in general more like voice memos in 90s. For me it's interesting what will be who will win, voice or text assistant for humans. For me it's not clear by now. What is your guess?
I think that today, voice channel is the classic channel because being, for example, being angry, for example, speaking, if you want to speak and get some important information, for example, which deals with your credit or credit product, you are using voice channel, you call a bank and want to cry for them, So if you have time, you will call and you will speak with the bank. But if you have no time and you need to get some information, you can use WhatsApp channel. What about me? I prefer to use only text channels like WhatsApp, Telegram, or in-app chat in frame of a mobile application, because I have no time to call, to speak, to pronounce some information. I'm just using messengers in order to send some information and get answer to this to my questions. And also I can continue to work. For example, sitting in taxi, I cannot speak by phone. Sitting in, for example, using underground, I cannot speak by phone. I can just send some information. Also, for example, if we speak, for example, we are sitting in some meeting. Everybody of us can get phone and send some information using WhatsApp or Viber or Telegram. So it's I think that it's very comfortable communication channel. And for example, what about statistic? Now I know that mobile operators start using these messengers as one of the main communication channel. And I know that statistic is following. When mobile operators start using messengers, about 5% of clients start using this channel. And during the 7 or 8 months, this number are rising until 18 or 20%. I know I saw this statistic, and it's a very interesting fact. When text communication channel are very popular in frame of customer service of mobile operators.
So what you say is it will be a mixed future, according to a situation, according to a context and possibility of different person to reply. Yeah, probably it's true. If we speak about me, I use very intensively both ways. I use very intensively text and voice communication, but I really need to structure it through my day. So I have voice meetings more in the morning, and they're mostly structured, and more text communication during the day. So, yeah, probably it will be a mixed future. So, guys, Edgar, Helen, does anybody has questions? Raise your hand and join us. I see Nicholas, for individuals or business looking to leverage AI in 2024, what advice or consideration would you offer for staying ahead in this dynamic landscape? So first of all, AI future is coming very quickly, and it's inevitable for business. And anybody who would like to, as a businessman, who would like to use it for its own purpose to increase its own company efficiency, will have to use artificial intelligence bots, voice and text bots. And for sure, I would prefer to find places where the communication with clients is the most intense one and the most standard one, because basically where we have the bigger volume and the most standard process of communication, this is exactly the place where robots will do better jobs than humans. We do a lot of projects like this, and if people would like to become an integrators or becoming partners of Entwin to develop its own capabilities to implement robots and sell them, we are ready, and you can scan a QR code, contact us, and we will help you to become our partner. It depends on the client. Some prefer talking, while others feel more comfortable writing. Yeah, thank you, Akbar. Thank you, Akbar. Other questions? So we are talking already 40 minutes. 40 minutes. So let's go to the closing sentences. Thank you everybody who came and joined us. Don't hesitate to contact us if you would like to become a partner of Entwin to implement robotic solution into your business, or to make business with us and integrate to somebody's business around you. Thank you again, and hope to see you on our next events.